Okay, it is day 4 of my fast, and I don't have, too much exciting news. Today was my ultrasound on my abdomen to find out why my liver enzymes are higher than normal, but they have been since I got really sick in 2006 with a viral infection of the liver, and my liver enzymes have been high ever since. So they are predicting I have a fatty liver, which wouldn't be much of a shocker since I pretty much have a fatty everything. I'm hoping it's nothing overcomplicated or anything that would prevent me from continuing my fast. I guess I'll find out in the next day or so. I had the same nausea this morning as I have almost every morning. I didn't drink any juice or water for 12 hours before the ultrasound because I was told not to. And as soon as the ultrasound was over, I went to a juice bar and I got a mixed veggie juice with like kale, beets, carrots, celery, cucumber, parsley. No, there's no spinach. Anyway, and it made me feel kind of nauseous. I drank about half of it, and then I literally thought I was going to throw up. So I stopped drinking it, and I just paid for it and took it. It was in a paper cup, and I took it to go because I just sipped on it, over the next hour. It got warm, and, maybe it wasn't that good, but I just felt kind of, ugh. And today I did buy a juice that I love, a bottled juice. I don't know, I haven't made a decision whether I'm going to drink this or not. It's Knutson's brand. It's called Very Veggie. It is a tomato-based juice. Think of V8, but with no salt, no preservatives. But obviously it has been pasteurized. So it's like, I don't know if that's detrimental, but I'll be honest, I'm craving something savory. Like, I can manage without eating. Like, I can do that, but I need something. All these vegetables are sweet to the taste. Even the ones that are bitter, like watercress and chard, even those have sweetness to them because of the chlorophyll. And I'm really tired of a sweet flavor. Like, I need something that, I would like something salty or sour. And the tomato, and I know that I'm not supposed to drink too much acids during the fast. So if I do have some of this juice, I'm going to restrict it, to just, today or whatever. Or once a week or something. But I can't wait to drink some, to be honest. It's I need something that doesn't taste sweet. Not to mention the last blood test I had, which was just 2 weeks before my fast, they said I had low sodium, which I don't even know how to respond to that. I actually had to ask the doctor. I was like, is that measuring the sodium in my body based on what I've taken in, as in my diet? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, and that was low? And she's like, yeah. She's like, actually more than a little low, like significantly low. I don't even know what to say to that. Those of you that know me are probably as shocked as I was, because I was like, that's just not possible. I try to watch my salt intake because I am hypertensive, but I end up eating plenty of sodium, far more than anyone needs, I'm sure. But my kidney function was also good, so it wasn't a kidney problem. And also, like I said, this tomato-based juice has no salt added, and it only has 35 milligrams of sodium per 8 ounces, which is ridiculously low. I mean, a stalk of celery has more sodium than that. So, what else? Bowel movements. All right. Here's a good one for all of you that need a laugh. This is so inappropriate. I walked into a store today, and basically crapped my pants. There's really no more delicate way to say that. Now, it wasn't a full-on, like, all the poo in my body came out of me, but it was very weird because, gross, also. I didn't feel like I had to go to the bathroom, and I certainly didn't. It was just a complete shock. I took 10 steps into a store, and I literally stopped dead in my tracks and was like, oh. Like, if anyone saw me, they were probably like, oh, that guy forgot something. Like, no, I didn't forget anything. I just shit myself. It was just a little bit. It was mostly liquid, and I was wearing shorts, and I was like, did I wear underwear today? And I usually do wear underwear, but in these particular pair of shorts, I can go without wearing underwear. But I didn't, thank God, or I would have had to run out of that store. The irony is, I was only going in that store. I had stopped at the library to check out a book and pay my $5 library fine. Thanks, City of Chicago. I was only going there to pick up toilet paper because I knew we were out, which I think is really, that makes the story even funnier. I already told my friend Maya. She died laughing. She's like, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, please laugh. You should laugh. I would laugh at anyone who told me that they crapped their pants in a store. So that was fun. Not really. I'm hoping that that's an isolated situation. I will keep you posted if it happens again. I'm hoping it doesn't. It hasn't happened since. I mean, that was only like an hour and a half ago, I guess. I have nothing else to report. My energy level is fine. The nausea was a little worse this morning than usual, and I did have it again, like I said, after my first juice. Last night I had a weird film, if you will, on my teeth. I was running my tongue over my teeth, and they weren't furry. It was like slimy. I looked in the mirror, and I opened my mouth and looked at my molars, and they had this weird sliminess on them, and I was like, oh, and I brushed my teeth, and it went away. But I did read online that your mouth will be purging toxins too. Apparently, it's typical for your tongue to become coated with like white bacteria. I haven't experienced that, but my teeth had a weird film on them, which was no problem. I mean, it brushed off. It was like slimy. It was weird. So that happened. I haven't had any other strange feelings or thoughts, or everything feels fine. I'm definitely not as hungry today, although I'm craving salt. Like I feel like I need salt. I might even, I don't know if I should check with a physician, maybe add a little sea salt to one of my juices. I mean, I don't know. If I had low sodium on my last blood test and I'm not eating, I'm sure that probably wouldn't hurt. But anyway, this is fairly boring, I guess. Not much new information. So feel free to leave me any questions or comments. I will try to reply to them all. And have a great day.